Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on the Views, and I watched Free from Hell, the sequel to the last two movies that we watched. Again, I didn't get that happy ending that I wanted. But I have some points that I want to talk about. But we get that at the end. Oh yeah, before I forget. Tomorrow, I will post. Well, tomorrow, it's gonna be my 300th movie on the channel. Holy shit, 300 movies. And it will be X-Men Days of Future Past. I've seen, not really seen, I've seen bits of it, or I've seen from a point on and then the ending. Or I've seen it fully and I just forgot about it. I don't really remember a lot about the movie. I remember some scenes, but I haven't seen the full movie. So that one is gonna come tomorrow, but first let's start with Free from Hell. We're in the middle of nowhere, probably California, because we see a very, very long road. Just one road. Yeah, one, one going forward and one going back. But basically one road. And we see a car on the road. We get a bit of a close-up of the car. And inside are the three killers from the last movie and from the first movie. Well, in the first movie it was more the family, and in the second one was more the clown that I did like, and the other two. So it's the three rejects. The devil's rejects. Need the three rejects. Ugh. But we're gonna leave it at that, because if you don't know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. Well, actually, just a part after that, the news came on, and they were basically, from the news, and apparently they survived. Well, two of them survived. Clown died. The one that I like died. But our two weren't that bad in this one. But if you now want to know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. Before that, we're gonna start with some points that I wanted to talk about. Yes, the warden of the movie, because they were basically in jail. But the warden of her prison, he looks like a hipster. It is that it's somewhere at the end of the 70s, maybe beginning of the 80s. Yesterday's movie was on Halloween of 1977. So maybe this one is maybe an 87, or just because there's October, October, November, and if she's now in jail, it probably takes a couple months further. So I think that we may be in in 78. But how it looks like is just normal. But if he would dress like that right now, he would look like a hipster. It was just the awesome mustache that he had, because he had a kind of a curly mustache, but especially the glasses and the haircut, that just said hipster. And yeah. Also, why the fuck was the neighbor smoking? It was an old woman that was sitting on our lawn. Just, she was smoking. Nothing wrong with that, basically. I smoke myself. Kids, if you're watching, don't smoke. But she had an oxygen tank. Just with a mask, that you put on just to get extra air for, seniors, or people with a complication. But why are you smoking with an oxygen tank next to you? No! That's not a good combination. Yeah. Near the end, around the end, we got a machete fight. Nice. But, I don't want to say too much, but due to a distraction, our guy that we root for, not the bad guys, not the not the free from hell, because that's what they now are called. The brother of the killer from the last time that survived. I don't know his name, but he is now part of the two, of the girl and the guy, and they are now called the free from hell. But the first guy here, the guy with the, not the brother but the other one. Jesus, brother, guy number one. Beardy, we'll call him Beardy because he had a nice long beard. Beardy was, in the machete fight, and the other guy, not guy number two, but the guy that he was fighting, he somehow lost his machete or whatever, due to the distraction. And what did he do? He is trying to strangle him from the front. Beardy still has a fucking machete in his hand. Yeah, let's strangle him, because that will work. You don't get shanked, maybe. That was just a very, very stupid decision what he did. And the guy that the guy that Beardy was fighting, because it was a whole group of, they were in Mexico, so it was some Mexicans with some, wrestling mask with a ski mask under it. And they were called something devils. So those devils, the leader, that was, in the movie, it was Danny Trejo's son, in the movie. He had the chance to kill the girl and kill the brother of Beardy. He had first Beardy's brother at gunpoint, at the head. But later he had the girl. He had the chance to shoot them both. No, he ties them up. And that led to his death at the end of the movie. Spoilers. like I said in the last movie, if you have the chance to get your opponent in a, when it's really necessary, like here, take it, please, because like this movie, you'll die. Well, like the guy in this movie, you'll die. I don't say from go around and shoot everybody, but if you've been caught by a killer or your kidnapper, and you have the opportunity to disable that person, by stabbing, shooting, I would say take the fucking opportunity. And if you have a clear opportunity, not from, oh, he can apprehend me, or stuff like that, but you have him at gunpoint, take the fucking shot. I would say take the fucking shot, because bigger opportunity, bigger chance that you will survive. Because otherwise, you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with you. Or her, who knows. So, this guy didn't take the opportunity, and that costed his life. Sorry, brother, rest in peace. But, was this movie better than The Devil's Rejects? No, but it was almost as fun, yes. This movie was rather alright. It was not decent enough, but it was alright. So it gets a high 3, low 4. Yeah, I'm good with that. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Rob Zombie movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join Discord. And also, sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Number 44. Yes, we hit 44 subscribers again. And big shout out to Stefan or Stefan, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I mispronounce it, but Stefan Pivko? Stefan Pivko, not Piss. Stefan Pivko. Thank you very much for subscribing. It means a lot. Special shout out to you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for my 300th movie, X-Men Days of Future Past.